everyone, welcome back. In this installment I'm going to be using Geogebra to split up the area of the school that I'm working on into triangular shapes. So Geogebra is mathematical software which is completely free. You can download it from the Geogebra website and install it on your computer and run it in desktop mode like I'm doing here. I recommend that. It seems to be a little easier to work with this way. You can run Geogebra in a browser window, but the controls are set out in a different way, so it'll be easier to follow if you download and install and run on your desktop like I'm doing. Now the first thing I want to do is to import that image that I captured earlier from Google. So this menu choice, I can select image, and then I'll need to go back to my OneDrive, General Maths, and here we go. Install that. There it is. So there's Fernvale State School. I'm going to do a right click and lock that object in place on the screen. And because this is really just a diagram to help me, I'm not going to worry about having this grid on display. Now this little menu may or may not be available, so you can open and close the menu just there. And I'll turn off the grid and I'll turn off the X and Y axis. So now I want to go around this area, and it's a sort of a funny L shape here, and I want to split this into triangular sections. So I'll use the polygon tool, and I literally just need to click on each of the corners. Let's go all the way down to that one. To there. You do have to go back to the starting point so that it knows to finish the polygon, and it automatically labels the vertices and each of the edges as well. We can see them over here. T1 is the entire polygon, and then each of these are the segments. Now I don't particularly want the label for the segment. If I do that, the whole segment disappears. I just want to get rid of the letter D. So the little menu settings, and then why did that? Oh, I'm still on that segment there. I need to be on that one. Take away the label. Then I want to be on that one. Take away the label. Now I can close that. So there's my triangle. That's nice. With my polygon tool selected again, I'll do another triangle. Let's use point C. Let's go to this corner to point E, and then back to point C. Now once again, I'm going to have to turn off the labels for those segments. So polygon number 2, segments, this is what I want. Settings, turn off that label. That one, and the last one. Close that menu. So that's nice. Now I'll do another polygon. Let's see, I need this shape left over. I'll go here to here, back to point F, and then back to point E. So again, I'll just turn these off, and it's just a matter of continuing around until we have the entire area covered with triangular shapes. Now, almost there, last one. And I'll just get rid of those segment labels there as well. They're not really needed for what we're going to be doing. This is really just a diagram to include in our report to help show the way I've split this up. So I have the entire school covered. I've got 4 different triangles. Some of them are scalene, some of them well, they're probably all scalene to be honest. And the last thing I want to do, I'm just going to use this little selection tool. I'll do a right click there and I'll do the settings of the entire object. I can control the colour of this thing. That's easier. If I do that menu, I get to choose the colour. So let's make that first one green. This one, it can be blue. This one, or maybe it could stay the colour it is. And this last one could be, well, that's the same. Well, they're all quite, maybe grey. There we are. So that's good. Now, this image, when I imported it, had a point A and a point B down in the corner there. You can see point A and B at the side. I can just use these dots to change those and make the point A and B disappear. So I've got the Google image, I've got triangles of different colours, I've got the vertices labelled with points C, D, E, F, G and H, which is good, and that's pretty much what I want. So all I need to do now is capture this image, and probably the easiest way is to do a screen capture. There we are. And I'll save that, ready to go into my report. So once again in the OneDrive, well, I was already in the right place, wasn't I? And so I might call this one Triangles. There we go. Now that's it for this instalment, and next time we'll be working out the area of each of these triangles. Thanks for watching.